G'day viewers, this is Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel. Today I'm doing some metal detecting at an area where there used to be an old rifle range up northern Illawarra region. Yeah, there used to be a rifle range from the 1880s up to the 1950s. Anyhow, I'm down in the creek at the moment seeing what I can find, and I've just found this toy aeroplane. It's not an old one, but it's still a really interesting, cool one. So yeah, give it a bit of a wash up. See if I can do it live. Yeah, it's one really interesting looking aircraft. Cool. Alright, other finds so far, just $1 coin on the way down the hill. So yeah, I'm at the moment in the river, well, a creek should I say, and I'm going to be working around the banks where what's left of the rifle range is, because much of it's gobbled up by modern housing as it goes. Yeah, I hope to find some pre-decimals. I'm expecting to find a lot of bullet shells, of course, but that comes with rifle ranges. Anyhow, let's keep going. Okay, sort of working my way up along the creek side and into a park area. Found this really old cabinet hinge with the old style patterning. Thought I'd mention it. Yeah, haven't really found anything else interesting apart from the 70s era Frist bottle cap. So yeah, so far I've been walking along the creek and up, and now in this little park area. Yeah, I don't know what's been done in terms of earthworks of this area over the years, but yeah, don't really expect to find much, but I'll keep going anyway, and yeah, see how I go. Okay, found my first bullet shell. Yep, there'll be plenty more where this came from, seeing this area once was a rifle range. Anyhow, finding this bullet, or I can find some other relics in between as well, because it wasn't all that deep, and I imagine this would be probably shot sometime before the 50s, because I mean the rifle range was around till about, I guess, the mid-50s. Anyhow, I'm pretty much in the right area. Somewhere around here there was a clubhouse, so yeah, we'll see how we go going up this track. Anyway, keep going. Alrighty, I believe we've got a old coin here. It's still in the soil. I generally don't do live digs, but seeing this one's still in situ and it's still down there, I'm going to pick it out. And here we are. It looks to be a halfpenny. Don't know what area yet, but I can imagine it'd be a roo, but we'll see what it is. It's corroded to buggery. Yep, it's got to be a roo. We'll try and work out the date. Corrosion's too bad. Anyway, cool. First pre-decimal of the day. Alright, let's keep going. I reckon I'll find some more old goodies around here. Okay, next interesting find. A really old padlock. Looks pretty old in it, the way it looks. Don't know how old it actually is, but yeah, it could be from the 40s maybe. Who knows? Alright, on to the next dig. Just found myself a cone piece. Man, I find them buggers everywhere. I've probably got a good 30 to 40 of these in my year of detecting. Yeah, potheads seem to love leaving their cone pieces about. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Alright, this is a pretty cool find. A small vintage fork. Yeah, it's got the vintage decoration on it, and yeah, it has to be a good 60 plus years old at least, I imagine. The inscription says rude. Judging by the bumps on the fork, I don't think it's silver, but you never know. I'll have to clean it up and have a better look at the inscription. I highly doubt this is silver, but yeah, just have to find out. But yeah, very nice vintage looking fork. Alright, keep going. Surface fine, 20-cent piece. Alright, keep going. Right, just found a pendant of some sort. Probably nothing too special, but still, compared to most of the other targets I've been finding, it's an interesting find. Alright, carry on. Right, I've been working westward alongside the creek, along the walkway area, and yeah, found this colourful pendant thingy. I don't know what it is. Don't know whether it's worn as a pendant or what. Looks like it's got a hole in the top. Looks a bit heavy to be worn as an earring. Anyway, it's probably not all that old, but it's an interesting find. Anyway, carry on. Okay, been doing some detecting on the eastern large land area of the once was rifle range, and I've just found another old bullet shell, or what's left of a bullet shell. It was a little bit deep, but shallow enough for my detector to reach it, and maybe I might be able to find some other relics around here, giving it shallow depth. I haven't actually been finding much in terms of really old stuff when I was working up westward around the creek area, but yeah, hopefully I might find some nice relics or coins around this area. I'm just going to do a little bit of zigzagging, then I'm going to go head off to one of the big main parks nearby that I was doing the other day and carry on. Yeah, I don't think I'll really find much around here, but we'll see. Anyhow, carry on. Okay, here I am back at that big park again I was doing last Monday. Yeah, kind of got over the rifle range area. Found a couple of really old things, but apart from that, most of the finds were mostly junk and yeah, a few spendables. Yeah, let's see how I go at this park. Okay, so far in this park, just been finding brown buggers, and that's pretty much about it. But in this hole, I found two brown buggers, a bit of a brown bugger spill, 1 cent and a 2 cent piece. Okay, anyway, keep going. Viewers, look what I just found. A really old toy gun. I assume this is a cap gun. This is it's called a peacemaker. And you can see the horse on the gun handle. Looks kind of strange on the front. I'll have to clean it all up to see why it is shaped the way it is at the front. It's not quite complete, I don't think, but it's mostly there and it's well worth keeping. So yeah, this is actually the highlight find of the day, pretty much. Don't know if I'll find anything else of interest If I'm lucky, I might pull a penny or two. Anyway, what a cool find. And it was down a fair way too. I had to dig down probably nearly a foot. It wasn't, yeah, I was initially expecting it to be a piece of junk, but once I got it out, I was amazingly surprised that it's a toy gun. Alrighty, let's keep going. Okay viewers, here's the wrap-up video of today's hunt. Hunting the old rifle range area and in that park that I was hunting last Monday that's nearby. Well, in the rifle range area I found a few old items. In the park I found a few more old items, but yeah. Anyhow, I found a halfpenny. Don't know what year it is, it's that corroded. I found some spendable cash, which is $4.25. Found plenty of brown buggers in the park most of them came from, including a busted up brown bugger. Found this pendant. Found this toy plane that looks quite unusual. Found a couple of keys, a couple of bullet shells, an old Frisk bottle cap, cone piece, padlock, a vintage fork that's, I'd say, is at least about 50, 60 plus years old, a cabinet hinge, and the highlight find of the day is this toy gun, this Peacemaker toy gun. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this dig and stay tuned for my next hunt. Anyways, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.